On the weekends, it is what it is. But let's get into this full review of this full protective case for the Samsung Galaxy Note 10. Alright, and this is and I'm going to butcher the crap out of this, the I-HONVA full protective case for the Samsung Galaxy Note 10. I know I killed that name, and that's the only time I'm going to say it throughout this video. I'll link up the case and the manufacturer and seller down below in the video description. We're not going to say that again. But let's get into this full review of this full protective case. Let's go. Now, starting off, the first thing I want to talk about with everyone is the overall build quality and design of the case. Now, in terms of the case, it comes in 3 pieces. So you can see we got the back plate, we got the frame, and then we got the unibody TPU plastic that goes over the back of everything. And in terms of the build quality, this is all primarily built out of different variations and textures of TPU plastic. So you can see the main cover here, all TPU plastic, nice grip on it, nice grip and material on the outside, very nice texture. Y'all can see the textures there. And then if we go to the main inner portion where your device is going to rest, you can see we got a nice texture on the inside, protecting your device right there. Nice frame. All right. Okay. And then we got a nice inner frame to hold everything together all in one piece. All right. And I'm going to attempt to show y'all how to put this all together in this video, and please don't judge me. All right. I'm going to do my best to do it all in real time with no pauses. But talking about the overall build quality of the case, I have to say it is top notch. Now, y'all can see I have been putting it through regular heavy usage, so it has been getting scratched up. Now, this is just from going in and out of my pockets, and I'm pretty sure I can clean this off with a microfiber cleaning cloth and some water. But you know, with regular heavy usage, this is the type of damage you can get. Okay? And in terms of the frame, still looking pristine, still looking brand new. No issues with the frame. And again, same thing for the inner plate. Kind of dirty. Got some dust on it, but still looks perfectly functional. No problems. So the overall build quality on this one is top notch in my opinion. And talking about the overall design, this 3-piece design, I really like it. Now, it's not top notch because it's kind of a headache to put together, and you really got to follow the instructions that came in the box. But once you do it a couple times, it will become like second nature, and I'm going to demonstrate it for you guys and gals here in the video. But the build quality and design on this one, build quality top notch, design really good. All right, so now let's move on to the overall fit and feel of the case on the device. And I'm also going to give y'all an installation demonstration. So let me wipe the device down here, get the fingerprints and the dust off it as best I can, wipe those cameras down, wipe that display down, and let's get to the installation or assembly process. All right, so step number 1, you just want to take your frame and you want to drop the device in properly in the frame and line everything up. Okay? That's the first thing you want to do. So you just take the frame. Now the easiest way to do this would be to put the frame face down and just make sure you line up everything properly here, okay? So drop it in the frame, get it lined up and in position. Whoops. Almost bumped the camera over, my bad, y'all. Real time, no edits. Here we go. So get this in here. Try not to mess up my device here. Get them in, just like that. So now y'all can see she's in the frame, right? Then you want to take the back plate line it up, and click it in. Okay, so get it all lined up, and then you want to click it in. Make sure it clicks all the way in, all the way around. Now you see there's these clasping points for if you need to take it off. You unclasp it and it pops off. Okay, but we want to click it in, so just make sure it clicks in. Okay, and make sure it goes all the way around. If you want to pick it up and click it in, make sure you get all them snaps. Okay, because this is what's going to create the rigidity and the overall protection for your device. So get all them snaps. Okay, and that's how you assemble the first part. Okay, then after that, and here's the tough part, because this one always gets caught no matter what you do. Again, if you want to take it off, you unsnap. If you want to put it on, you snap it back in. Okay, boom. And they have these arrows to help you out. So you unsnap here, unsnap here, unsnap here, unsnap here, unsnap here, unsnap there, and then it comes off. And then you re-snap to do the same thing in reverse. Okay, so now the case is essentially all assembled. Now you just put the back protective TPU on and wrap it around. So we just drop it in and line it up, push it in, push it down, and then we're going to wrap it around. So wrap it here, get it nice and snug, wrap it here. And now this section here is a tough spot because of that S-Pen silo area and the charging flap. So you gotta pay special attention when you wrap it here that it goes over and comes down. And then you crimp it in, okay? But you want to pay special attention that it goes over like that and comes down like this. And then we crimp it in, okay? And then you work your way around the sides here. You see how I had the lighting so y'all can see it? So once you get it in, you just crimp it down like this. And you just get it all crimped. And then once it's all crimped, you should be good to go. So crimp, 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 all the way around, and you just make sure it's flush. Alright? Make sure it's flush. And then pop it in there. That's your charging flap. Pop that in there, and you're good to go. Boom. So that, guys and gals, is how you put the full protective case on the Samsung Galaxy Note 10. And you can see, yeah, this pretty much just wipes off. Yeah, if I use a little bit of water, that will come straight off. But that is how you put the device on. And here's what the overall finished product will look like. So here's the back. Here's the bottom. There's the sides. Okay. There's the other side. And these buttons are still super clicky. So let me hold this up to the mic. Take a listen. Super clicky buttons still. And everything still works as it's supposed to out of the box. Okay. So talking about the overall fit and feel after that demonstration there, we could take the microfiber cleaning cloth out of here. The overall fit and feel of this case on the device is top notch. Top notch indeed. Now it does take a little bit of getting used to. But as I said, after you do it a couple times, you should be good to go. And essentially, this is one of those cases that offer maximum protection. And this is one of those cases you're going to put on and leave on unless you're switching your SIM card out. Alright, but you can see in terms of the fit, it is top notch. So all the way around, got a perfect fit. We got all the necessary cutouts. Got that cutout for the S Pen. And it still works. Comes out no problems. Just like that. Okay. Cutouts for one of our speakers down here. We got a full protective flap. Okay. Cutouts for our microphone. Okay. And we got fully protective buttons that maintain their clickiness. So really good stuff there. And we also got the cutout for the other microphone. Okay. And then flipping it to the back, we have full protection for the cameras. And y'all can see we got that nice raised indented lip. Okay? So if I drop this bad boy face down, my cameras are cool. Alright? Now, coming over to the front of the device, you can see we got that nice raised lip all the way around. Boom. So if I drop it face down, we're good. Matter of fact, a little higher, we're good. Alright? Boom. No muss, no fuss there. And I did drop it kind of hard. Sorry. Ooh, I hate dropping my device like that, but I have to show y'all that it actually works. And the really cool thing is that I do believe this should be screen protector compatible as well. Now, I haven't picked up any screen protectors for the Note 10 as of yet, but if I do, in my time with the device, I will try it with this case and let y'all know if it's screen protector friendly. But in terms of the overall fit and feel, it is top notch, and it adds some very, very much needed grip for the device. All right. So this is super grippy. This is a nice texturized plastic, super grippy, super clicky, and everything still works perfectly. So the fit and feel for this case on the device is top notch. Now moving on, we kind of already covered it, but talking about protection, this bad boy offers maximum protection. I already gave y'all a little drop test. So your screen is protected, your buttons are protected, the corners, the back, and the front of the device is fully protected, and everything still works perfectly. So in terms of protection, it is top notch. Now, let's move on and let's briefly summarize the positives and the negatives of this case. Then we're going to get into the pricing and final thoughts and my overall recommendations. So, talking about the positives first, the overall build quality on this is really good. It's top notch. The overall design on this is really good. The overall fit and feel on this is top notch. Then the overall protection on this is top notch. And this is available at a really good price. We're going to talk about the price in a little bit here. Okay? Talking about the negatives. Okay? Really, in my opinion, there's only really one negative, and that is the assembly process. To put the case on, it could use some tweaking. And the instructions could be laid out a little bit better, especially with the manual that comes with it. There weren't really any written instructions. It was just all visuals. Some people like written as well as visual instructions, so they kind of really need to improve that. And the overall installation and assembly process could be a little bit better. Okay? So, I-HONVA, think SUP Unicorn Beetle case. That's your competition. Their assembly process is a lot better. Their installation process is a lot better, and their instructions are a lot better. That's the type of competition that you're going up against. I-HONVA, if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm not saying that name no more. But the overall installation and assembly for the device going on the case or putting the case on does need some improvement. And overall, that's the one negative that I came across. Yeah, other than that, no other negatives to speak of. So, also keep in mind, y'all, I have a full list of the positives and the negatives thrown up in posts, as I always do. And I'm not perfect, and I never claim to be. So if there's a positive and or a negative that I forgot to mention, please leave that feedback down below if you decide to pick up this case for your Samsung Galaxy Note 10. Okay? Because it's only through leaving our feedback can we make improvements on these products so we get better products. If we don't leave our feedback, the manufacturers will never know. Okay? And as always, keep it respectful, please, if you're leaving your feedback down below in the comments. But that goes over the positives. I have that full list of positives thrown up in post, and that also goes over the negatives. I have that list, or one negative, thrown up in post as well. Now, let's get into the final part of this video. Let's talk pricing. Let's talk availability. Let's talk overall recommendations and final thoughts. So, talking about the pricing, I picked this bad boy up from Amazon, and just the case itself. We're not talking about the device here because this is a case video, but just the case itself hold up, let me pull it up. Gotta pull up my digital receipt here. Just the case itself ran me $14.97. Now, before taxes, it was $13.99. Okay, so $13.99, basically $14 if you want to make it easy. After taxes, it came up to $14.97. So essentially, taxes were all of 89 cents or 98 cents. Okay, but at that price, can I recommend that y'all pick up this case for your Samsung Galaxy Note 10 if you're in the market for a full protective case? I would have to say yes. Yes, indeed. Okay? It's more than worth it, in my opinion, especially if you want to protect your investment. Now, let's look at the current availability and current pricing. So jumping over to Amazon, it's available in, what is this? 6 different colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, it's available in 6 different colors, and it's all for the same price. So $13.99, essentially $14.97 if you have the same shipping and handling and taxes as me. Your pricing may vary depending on your location and whether or not you're an Amazon Prime customer. Keep that in mind. And the colors are, we have black. That's the one that's featured in this video. This is all black. They just call it black. Then we have a navy blue. The navy blue actually looks really good. Then we have a purple and pink. Okay. Then we have a red and black, which essentially just looks like red with black trim. Then we have a turquoise, which is like a teal blue. Oh no, my bad. That's teal and green, which is just like a light teal. It's like a light blue, almost baby blue. And then we have a turquoise, which is like a light blue or a dark blue with light trim. Okay, and that's all for $13.99, essentially $14. And again, can I recommend y'all pick this up? I would have to say yes. All right, guys and gals, so that pretty much does it for this video. As always, I hope you guys and gals enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys and gals found it helpful. If you did indeed enjoy this video and or you found it helpful, please help your boy out by giving the video a thumbs up. That really does help me out. You don't know how much. Also, if you would like to see more content like this, please feel free to hit that subscribe button down below and make sure you click off the notification bell icon right next to it so you guys and gals get notified when I publish new videos. As always, if your interest is piqued, all the affiliated links as to where y'all can pick up this bad boy for your Note 10 will be linked up down below in the video description, along with my extended coverage for the Note 10. So as always, if your interest is piqued, down below in the video description will be like a one-stop shop for you guys and gals, and you should be good to go. And keep in mind, those are affiliated links, so I do get a small percentage of kickback that I put back into the channel so I can keep bringing you guys and gals content at no additional cost to you guys and gals. So it's a win-win for everybody, in my opinion. Okay? This whole video here today was recording using the rear-facing primary camera on the Samsung Galaxy S8 Active. This was recorded in 720p at 30 frames per second with external audio hooked up. We are using the Movo MA2010 omnidirectional microphone to record all the audio. So please let me know what you think of the overall video, as well as what you think of the overall audio down below in the comments. As always, all feedback is greatly appreciated. All right, I hope everyone is having a great day. I hope you guys and gals are staying safe out there, and I will catch everyone in the next one. We are out of here. Have a good one, everybody. Peace. Whew. Boy, these lights make you sweat, boy. Look, your boy glistening back here behind the camera, man. We out of here. Be safe, y'all. Have a good one. See you on the next one. We gone. Peace. 2 times.